What up, what up, what up? Basketball night in America. Hopefully we got a decent one here tonight. It's a pretty big rivalry. Philly-Boston basketball don't like each other, so it's one of the reasons I figured we'd try to do this game tonight. Let some people get in here before we get going. What's up, Daniel? Salute. Celtics. 76 is Celtics, an 8.5-point favorite. Celtics are at home. Over under 223.5. Leading scorers, both averaging 29.1 a game. Maxey for Philly, Brown for Boston. Drummond, the lead rebounder for Philly, 8.7 a game. Neemias Queta, 8.2 rebounds a game. Top rebound getter for Boston. Maxey leads the Sixers with 6.8 assists per game. And Derek White leads the Celts with 5.7. Injury report for tonight. I'm only going to do the big names. Johanny Broom played for Auburn last year. That big man that was beat up during the tournament. Out with a knee injury. Joel Embiid out with an oblique. And Paul George out suspended. Tested positive for substances. Jason Tatum still out with the Achilles injury. ESPN gives the Celtics a 69.9% chance to win this game. Philly 30.1. This is a rivalry game. That's why I figured we would try to do it. So both teams missing some of their studs, but it should be a decent game. Philly 33-26 on the season. 17-11 on the road. Boston 39-20, 19-9 at home. Game should be starting in about 10 minutes or so, I would say. When the pregame comes on, I will put on the audio. It's at commercial right now. Crispy, what's up? Daniel, what's up? Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Happy Sunday. Tatum supposedly has been working out up in Maine with the Maine Red Claws. And I talked to a few people. My buddy's got season tickets, and he knows a few people that work for the organization. He's really trying to make a push to come back this year. We'll see what happens. I haven't watched a ton of NBA. I'm going to try to get into it a little bit. It's kind of been funky to try and watch. I saw the Lakers couldn't even beat the Suns the other night without Booker. They're having all kinds of problems. Can't say I'm too mad about it. All right, Crispy. Let me make sure this chat is set up where I can see everyone's messages. There we go. All messages are a go. Please like, share, subscribe, become a member, 99 cents a month. Don't miss out on the playoffs for all the major sports. They will be members only. Sunday night basketball from Boston.
Is coming a little nicer as we welcome you to Sunday night basketball. We're above the old.
Oh shit! They got the old music.
Inside the TD Garden.
I love that. When I was a kid on Saturday and Sundays, if that music was playing, I was running to the TV.
Carrying the Celtics to the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Good Sunday evening. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Ricky back with Jamal Crawford. Reggie Miller, Zora Stevenson joins us in a little bit. I want to start and be polite to the visitors from Philadelphia.
Fuck Philly.
With the injuries and Joel Embiid is out again tonight. Here they are. They found their way into the playoff mix as we start the final quarter of the season. And the big reason is their terrific guard, Tyrese Maxey.
Look, he's having an all-NBA type season. Was a starter in the All-Star game.
All right, shut up,
Leads the
Reggie.
league in total points and steals. And from his mouth, he's saying, I've had to play differently. When the big guy is in there, Joel, it's that 1-2 punch, high pick and roll. But
When he's in there.
He's had to learn to navigate when to come back and when to score.
When Joel Embiid's in there. He's not in there tonight.
Love his tenacity. Number one is fast break points. They've got to make this a track meet tonight because this Boston defense is so difficult when they get a chance to set up.
And in Philadelphia, it's a surprise story to be in contention. Boston being a number 2 seed is a wow because they don't have Jason Tatum. But any MVP list that comes up right now must include what Jaylen Brown's been doing.
Jaylen Brown has been unbelievable. Top 4 in 30-point games. He's bringing it every single night. He's leading his group. You can't be in the MVP conversation if you're not having a polarizing season. He's having that season. He's having that wow season, and he's leading these Boston Celtics, the number 2 seed.
And the question around Boston is, not will the Bruins make a trade, not how are the Red Sox going to be,
There you go.
but is Tatum coming back? The answer for tonight, no, but for more on it, here's Zora.
Well, Mike, don't you guys start. Right now, we do know that Jason Tatum remains out with the Achilles tear, but there's been so much buzz and chatter around a potential
Don't
return.
rush him back.
He has practiced with the G League guys. The main Celtics head coach, Joe Mazzulla, said Tatum continues to make progress, and return to play protocol is what he's going through. And it's all about seeing how Tatum feels both mentally and physically. And Tatum's message has remained consistent throughout, saying, I'm not saying I'm coming back. I'm not saying I'm not coming back. It's all about being 100% healthy.
For real.
He still becomes one of the most talked about guys, but we're going to watch some very talented players on the floor tonight. One of the oldest rivalries in the league, the Sixers and the Celtics, coming up on Sunday Night.
VJ Edgecombe, somebody to watch for tonight. He's been having a good year, the rookie out of Baylor. Absolutely lighting it up. But no Paul George. He got suspended for doing illegal substances. I don't know if it was roids or drugs. I don't know. No Embiid. Obviously no Tatum for the Celts. And no Jahani Broom, the ex-Auburn star, National Player of the Year. He's out tonight as well. It's a rivalry game. Should still be good. I was hoping hockey won, but it didn't. So we're watching the Celts. That game's 2-1 last I checked. Panthers were up. Atlanta up big on Portland in the third quarter. Detroit up by 4 on Orlando. Just over 3 minutes to play in the third. The Knicks put a beat down on San Antonio this afternoon, 114-89. Cleveland barely beat Brooklyn, 106-102. Chicago destroyed Milwaukee, 120-97. Minnesota over Denver, 117-108. Memphis over Indiana, 125-106. There's some of your NBA action. Games get ready to tip soon. Celtics at home versus the 76ers. Celtics, an 8.5-point favorite. Over under 23.5. So Celtics favored to win this game at home. These guys have played each other, I think, 2 or 3 times so far this year. First game, 76ers won by 1 in Boston. Edgecombe, I believe, had a monster game that game. Celtics won the second one, 109-108 in Philly. And then the last one was played 11-11. Sixers won at home, 102-100. So Sixers lead the season series 2-1. Eastern Conference, Philly in 4th. Oh, excuse me. Atlantic Conference, Philly in 4th, Boston in 1st. I know Boston's in first. First in the Atlantic, second in the Eastern Conference. Knicks 1 game behind. Knicks have also played 2 more games. Tip-off coming up soon. Maxey and Jaylen Brown both averaging 29.1 points per game. Each team's leading scorer. Neemias Queta, leading rebounder for the Celtics, playing tonight. And Andre Drummond, leading rebounder for Philly, playing tonight. Tyrese Maxey leads Philly with assists per game this season. And Derek White leads the Celtics with assists per game this season, 5.7. Starting lineups: Maxey, Edgecombe, Oubre, Barlow, and Andre Drummond.
Drummond in the lineup because of the injury to Joel Embiid, not away for a knee injury for Embiid, which is an encouraging sign because that's been so much of what's kept a super talented player out of the lineup for the last couple of years.
And here comes the Celtics starting lineups.
Thursday,
Garden should be packed and pumped up for tonight's game. This is a big rivalry.
Embiid, Coach of the Year, leads the Sixers. And now the fans, the usual sellout crowd here in Boston of 19,000 and change, set to welcome their Celtics with the video and the introduction.
I can't wait for Tatum to come back.
Number 55,
Baylor Shireman.
From Virginia, number 30,
Sammy Hauser. Oh, we got the white boys popping threes tonight.
Number 88,
Queta. Derek White. Pritchard's going to come off the bench.
From California, number 7.
Unless they gave him the night off. Nah, he's in his warm-ups. He should be going. Joe. From right up the road from me.
Number 2 and number 16. We got the Sixers and the Celtics. Sunday night basketball. Tips off next on NBC.
Excuse me. Tip-off coming up next. Please like, share, subscribe. Become a member, 99 cents a month. Don't miss the playoffs. Members only for the playoffs. Don't be left out for less than $1 a month. I don't know how the Celtics are in second place without Tatum. I have no clue. I think that says more about the NBA than anything. How bad it's gotten. But we'll give it a go. I haven't been big on the NBA this year. Part of it's because Tatum's out. but we watched a couple games. It was kind of rough. We'll give it a go.
Thursday night win against Miami, so they'll evaluate him after the next 3-game stretch. That's what I was referring to. The meetings between
3 games decided by a total of 4 points. Philly leads the season series 2-1. It's the last meeting of the year between these two in the regular season.
signed by the league. Glad you're ending the week with us on Sunday Night Basketball.
Tip won by Philly. Maxey gets it to Edgecombe. Comes over half court. Gets it to Drummond. Oubre Jr. drive, pull-up jumper, nothing but net. Good D by White. 2-0 Philly.
Listening to Coach Mazzulla, he said Kelly Oubre, he's been their
Brown to Keta, top of the arc. Swings it to Shireman. In front of the Celtics bench, guarded by Oubre. They swing it. Pick and roll. White gets it to Hauser or Shireman. Deep 3, no good. That was Shireman. Rebound Drummond. Maxey between the legs, pull up 3, splash, cash money. 5-0 to stop Philly. Brown, crossover. Tried to set a pick because he doesn't want it. Handoff off a screen. Hauser can't handle the ball. In trouble. Gets it to White. Got to get a shot off. White. No good. Loose ball. Nice tip. Shireman. Alley-oop put back in by Keta. Should have been a foul. Celtics caught a break on that one. Oubre to Edgecombe. Right at the TD Garden logo. Left side. Pull up 3. Good. Rattles home. Sixers haven't missed. 3 for 3. 2 for 2 from outside. Nice stutter step. They kick it out to Hauser. Splash. Cash money. Sammy boy. 8-5 Philly. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Welcome to the modern day NBA. Keta had a 5-footer teardrop.
Maxey one-on-one with Shireman. Step back 3. Long. Rebound Brown. No. Tips it and ends up grabbing it. Oubre picks him up at half court. Between the legs. Left, right. Step back. Swings it. Brown to Shireman. 3. Short. Loose ball. Tip to Keta. Lays it in and fouled. Heads up play. I think Hauser got the tip. Yep. Sammy Hauser tipped it to Keta. Able to put it back up and in and got hacked. Gonna try to get 3 the old way.
For the potential and 1.
And who is on pace for career highs in all of his categories. Real growth year. And
10 points, 8.2 rebounds a game. A block a game for Keta. 9:32 to go in the first.
You have a culture in place and you know what it takes to win. You have to bring
tied up.
That fit that culture and only enhance what you have going.
8-8. Maxey uses a screen from Drummond. Trying to get contact. Pull up jumper good from just outside the arc. 2-point basket. Keta trying to find Shireman. Can't do it. Hauser. No good from 3. Rebound. Oubre. Or Barlow, excuse me. Barlow and Oubre look identical. Maxey tries a 3. No. Kicks it to Edgecombe. He's going to try a 3. Rattles it home. No. Rebound. Almost went. Celtics back the other way. Brown, left hand. Left side of the key. Puts up a prayer. No good. Fouled. That was a ticky-tack foul, but we'll take it.
Here's the story on Boston.
Boston won 10 of their last 12. 29th in assists per game. Commit the fewest turnovers per game in the league. 27-2 when shooting 36% or better from outside. First free throw from Brown. Gets it to go. 1 point lead. Sixers. Yeah, Brown's been working on that the last few off seasons. Tatum got big too. Brown 2 for 2 from the line. Tied at 10. Tatum in the house. Watching from the sidelines. 8:30 to go in the first. Oubre drives on White, stripped. Shireman got away with a double dribble. Browns goes to step into three. No, back to Shireman. In and out. Another rebound, Barlow. Maxey trying to back down White at the elbow. Middle of the lane, turnaround, outside jumper, no good. Shireman the board. Celtics got numbers. Nice stutter step. Shireman kicks out. Brown for outside. No good. Rebound, Ketta. Good hustle. Up and in. No. Mr. Bunny. Edgecombe with a head of steam. Lays it in. Contact. No foul. Got to get D. White going. He had to force 1-3. He hasn't gotten an open look yet. White gets it to Hauser. Almost threw it away. Back to White. 3. Long. Ketter, another offensive rebound. Brown to Hauser. Tried to get it to Shireman in the corner, and it's knocked away. Good D by Oubre. Every play's a travel compared to when I played. Sammy Hauser for 3, no good. Rebound, Philly. Edgecombe again. Euro step, no good. Gets his own rebound. Misses the putback. Good D by Ketta. Brown up the right sideline. Crosses over, goes to the rack. Two-handed slam, Jalen. That was pretty. No Embiid in there. I don't think it would have mattered if he was there or not. Jalen had a full head of steam. Maxey calling for a screen. Gets one. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up. Awkward. No good. Put back. Goes.
It's a push foul. Says the basket's going to count. And we'll get a timeout. Jalen Brown.
TV timeout. 14-12. Sixers lead. First quarter. Now, this game hasn't been as bad as some of the ones I've watched this year. I'll give them that. This is much better than some of the basketball I've watched this year in the NBA. Still early. I would imagine Pritchard's going to come in pretty soon.
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on and your Uber's on its way.
You know, I've been thinking, maybe I should just go by Peter now?
Peter Davidson. Not bad.
Sounds like I'm going to try and sell you an extended warranty.
How about Petey?
I know a dog named Petey.
Little P or Big D?
Excuse me.
What about Double P?
You want to go by PP?
You know what? I think I'm just going to stick with Pete.
Pete. I like it.
I like you too.
Let's look at some of the stats real quick. Maxey's got 5. Edgecombe's got 5. Oubre's got 2. Barlow's got 2. Philly shot the ball pretty well to start this game. Knocked down almost every 3 they've shot. Celtics not very good from outside at all. I think Hauser's the only one that's knocked one down. Ketta's got 5 points. He's been very active on the offensive boards. Got 4 rebounds, 3 of them offensive. Jalen Brown with 4 points. Hauser with 3.
ZepBound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly, ZepBound helps
The two big men leading both teams with assists with one. 14-12, 6:32 to go in the first. Six is up 2. TV timeout.
Stop setbacks and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, taking Zepbound with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your healthcare provider about
There you get a fucking haircut.
Zepbound.
Check out Courtside Live, presented by Xfinity on Peacock. Brand new feature that puts you right at the center court. Browse multiple camera angles on your own terms without losing focus on the game. You find Courtside Live on the NBA Hub in the Peacock app. This is basketball like you've never seen it before.
Free throw good. That was an and 1. 15-12 Philly. Just under halfway through first quarter. Brown drives to the rim, left to right, puts it up off the glass, no good. Loose ball ends up in Brown's hand, and they said he stepped on the baseline. Got to his feet just in time to grab that rebound, but didn't see where his feet were. And it's going to be Philadelphia basketball.
Coach himself red.
Trying to reestablish his balance. Hugo Gonzalez.
Philly, Euro step, throws up a prayer, no good. Drummond fouled, lays it up and in. Is that Garza? I can't stand him. So many people were like, Garza's good. He fucking sucks. He's trash. Garbage. Hot garbage. Drummond knocks down a free throw. Oh boy. If he's hitting free throws, we're in trouble. Pritchard in the game. Swing the ball. Brown tries to go baseline. Fouled.
It's load management. In fact, Jaylen Brown got poked in the face.
Oh, it's Vucevic. I forgot we picked him up. We traded for him. Not Gaza, pardon me. Pritchard. To Hauser off a screen. No good. Celtics continue to shoot the ball like garbage from outside. Drummond couldn't handle the rebound. It'll be Celtics ball, 14 to shoot. Down 6, 5:41 to go in the first quarter. Like, share, subscribe. Inbounded to Vucevic. Sets a screen. Brown. Mismatch. Spin move. Loses his feet. Kicks out. Hauser. Kicks out. Vucevic. Splash. Cash money. Needed that one. He can shoot. That might not be the worst acquisition for the Celtics. Step back. Wow, another 3 rattles home. Maxey. Sixers have hit almost every shot from outside. Pritchard to Vucevic. Oh no, excuse me. That wasn't Vucevic. That's the rookie. I think it's Gonzalez or something like that. He's got a Spanish last name. 3-pointer's no good. Maxey back the other way. Crossover, Euro step. Took about 7 steps. No good. Should be a foul on Drummond. He pushed Hauser from behind. And big old dumbass Drummond. Who, me? He fucking seen his arms go like that. Fall on me. I can't stand Philadelphia's coach either. He's a fucking dog. What up, God, Jam God? Pritchard gets a screen from Brown, waiting for him to roll. Can't get him the ball. Gets it to him at the top of the key. Spin move between the legs, pull up, long, loose ball. Philly comes up with it. Maxey back the other way. Crossover. Tries that Euro step, almost stripped by Pritchard. Oubre gets away with a walk. Puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound up and in. Call a timeout, Joe. Thank you. Celtics looking fucking kind of rough here since they switched that lineup. They're not playing at a pace that's good for them against this Philadelphia team. Philadelphia wants to run. Philadelphia wants to run. Jordan Walsh is going to come in the game. Gonzalez is in the game. Pritchard, Vucevic, and Brown for the Celtics, at least before that timeout. Paolo, Oubre, Maxey, Bona, and Grimes in the game for Philly, at least before that timeout. Philly just went on a little run. 23-15, 4:06 to go in the first. Like, share, subscribe, become a member, 99 cents a month. Don't miss out on the playoffs for all the major sports. There will be members-only games. Thank you to everyone that supports in any way. Yeah, Celtics got to stop making shots. You live by the three, you die by the three. Live by the jump shot, die by the jump shot. Story of my life as a fucking Providence College Friars fan. This has been a better basketball game than I've watched almost all year, though. I will say that. It's watchable. Man, it would be something if Tatum comes back. That would be really nice. That would make it a lot more enjoyable. Fucking Tatum averages almost 30. I mean, where would the Celtics be if they had him? Man. First place, obviously. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Don't you think your doctor should tell you if you do? Fuck. Some of these medications, the shit they come up with. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. How the fuck would I know? He'd need to tell me. Yeah, I got a parasitic infection. Play a spotlight.
That deserves more than a spotlight, deserves MVP talk. Jaylen Brown, 4th in the league in points, leading the league in field goal attempts, second on drives, Reggie was talking about per game, and tied for 4th, 30-plus point games. Of course, Jason Tatum's out, and he becomes a huge option. And it's not like Jaylen Brown doesn't have his flowers. His all-star appearances, Finals MVP.
Pritchard to Vucevic. Hands off back to Pritchard. Good defense by Maxey. Brown got cleaned out. Pritchard got away with shuffling his feet. Walsh can't hit a bunny. And Philly with the rebound. Maxey going at Pritchard one-on-one. Good D by Pritchard. Little push off. Can't get the shot to go, and there's going to be a foul. It's going against the Celtics, Vucevic. Box someone else, Vucevic. Use your ass. Don't use your hands, use your butt. The fuck? And that was kind of ticky-tack. That was like a fucking 50-50 ball. Keta coming back in the game, thank God. See, with Tatum in the lineup, half of your rebounds are taken care of. And Brown gets to bump down or bump up on the lineup against a guy smaller than him usually. 23-15, Philly. 3:26 to go in the first. Philly is shooting the lights out from outside. They've rattled just about everyone home. Maxey, left to right. Got to get a shot off. Misses one finally. Rebound, Gonzalez. Tatum. Brown between the legs. Kicks out to Walsh. Fakes a three. Dribble penetration. Puts up a prayer, no good. Little floater that was garbage. Another rebound, Philly. Nice look. Maxey, reverse layup, up and in. Bona. 10-point lead, biggest lead of the night for Philly. Pritchard to Keta. Kicks out. Brown. Trying to get something going. Going to the hoop. Gets lucky. Gets one to go off the glass. A runner. A little bit of contact. Wanted a call. He didn't get it. Oubre on the right wing. Finds a cutter. Going to the hoop. Misses the bunny. Wow, that's terrible. Here's Brown. In front of the Celtics bench. Crossover. Laves it. Keta. Can't hit it. The bunny. Up and in. And they're calling the basket off. Foul on the ground, on the floor. These big guys can't even hit a freaking layup. Oh, Keta got poked in the eye by Bona.
Had a ridiculously good three-point shooting. They made 67% of their threes.
Way to go, Nemeth.
Tonight, they're 2 of 12 in the first shooting. Honor of our Latino and Hispanic.
Boston, 2 for 12 from outside. That's not a good team. That's not going to cut it. That's the way they play. They got to hit these shots. They've had good looks. Keta knocks down the second. Come on, we need stops. Keta, 7.6 rebounds in the first quarter. Oubre to Grimes. Pulls up for three. Long. Rebound Payton. Up the left sideline. Hands off Brown. Got a mismatch with Maxey between the legs. Goes all the way to the hoop. Gets his man in the air. Kicks it to Neemias Keta. Puts up a hook shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Reset this offense. 10 on the shot clock. Double, triple team on Brown. Jeepers, Crow. Grimes can't defend. Kick out to Walsh. Splash, Cash Money. Let's go. Come on, C's. 25-22. Minute 25 to go in the first. Boston with 13 chance points. Grimes to Bona. Fakes the handoff. Puts it up. No good. They call another foul on Keta.
How does this feel, Jamal? Because this is you, Randy. You know, Reg, it feels like a little magic, man. We can get all the handles right there, but
Jordan Walsh can start hitting some shots. That'd be huge.
And then still making a play out of it. See, when I did all that...
Jordan Walsh is a project. What's up, Chris? They drafted him last year. He's long, tall, got a long wingspan. Bona knocks down the first free throw. They grabbed him late in the draft, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Either late first or second round. He's a project. But if he can come into his own, man, he's got the chance to be a really good ball player. He's a defensive stopper. He's an effort guy. Nice job. Rebound. Celtics down by 4. Minute 05 to go. First quarter. Brown in front of the Celtics bench by the 3-point line. They get it to Ketta. Handoff to Walsh. Or no, D. White, excuse me. Layup up and in. Let's go, Celts.
White inside for a couple.
Lead cut to 2. Philly was just up by 10 points not even 2 minutes ago. I don't think Maxey has come out of this game yet either. He's got the ball guarded by Pritchard. 8 on the shot clock. Makes his move from the Celtics logo. Shoots from the elbow. No good. Bars. Rebound Brown. Uses a pick from Ketta. Goes left. Drives all the way to the hoop. Reverse layup. Foul.
Hits the dead ball.
And that's even situations of growth, right? Like Jaylen Brown, when Tatum's out there, you know, he's probably that second option right here, attacking the basket.
Oh, yeah, he got half.
Understands the 2-for-1, trying to get a quick one to get his team a second opportunity.
There's Jason Tatum. You heard Zora's report.
Please like, share, subscribe for all your sports. I do a bunch of different content. I do a lot of sports. Do a bunch of different stuff. Check me out if you're new. Brown knocks down the first. Philly lead down to 1. Tatum's like just sitting there. You could tell he wants to come back so bad. He looks anxious. Like he's breathing heavy. His arms are crossed. He's like, you can tell he wants to play. Looks like he's got the same hoodie on as me. Fucking great minds think alike. Brown knocks them both down. Tied ball game. 27.3 to go in the first. Grimes killed the Celtics when he played with the Knicks. I saw him play in a double overtime game, and actually him and Quickly killed us. Grimes gets a screen. Drummond cuts to the hoop. Finds his man on the baseline. Good. I think it was Oubre. If it wasn't Oubre, it was the other kid that looks like him. And a turnover by Pritchard. Drummond throws up a friggin' prayer. No good. End of the first. 28-26. Sixers.
Interesting quarter. Couple of 7-0 runs. Philadelphia leads by 1 after 2. Glad you're with us. You're watching Sunday Night Basketball. Presented by...
Mike Tirico fucked up. Philly leads by 2 after 1. It happens. Larry Bird and Kevin McHale, absolutely. Bird. Bird is the word. What's up, Nola? What's up, Chris? What's up, everybody? Let me stretch my bones. Yeah. Decent first quarter, not the worst. A lot of missed layups from both teams. Brown's got 8. Ketta's got 7. Ketta's been pretty big. Derek White only 2. It'd be nice to see him get him going. That's another thing, too. When you got Tatum on the floor, it opens up everything. Ballo, that's who hit that last 3 for the Sixers. I got to remember his name. He's got 5, 4 rebounds. He's having a decent game. Maxey with 8, 3 for 11, but hit all his 3-pointers. Drummond with 3. Watford and Grimes yet to score. Maxey and Brown both with 8 lead each team. Ketta leads the Celtics in assists too. Shit. Big man's doing all right. I'd still rather have fucking Big Al, but can't keep everyone. He wanted too much money. I miss Luke Cornett. Luke Cornett was the best center off the bench. He did everything just well enough. Played good defense, rebounded, set good screens, never out of position. Get you 10 points, 10 rebounds, a couple blocks every night. San Antonio's very lucky they were able to sign him. Sixers, if I was the Sixers, I'd be pretty aggravated. The Celtics only knocked down 2 threes in that quarter. They were like 2 for 13 or 2 for 12, and they're still only down by a bucket. And you had Maxey out there the entire first quarter. But Maxey's got a gas tank. I don't think he's going to be I don't think he's going to be running out of fuel. Edgecombe knocked down a few shots too. Celtics with the ball to start the second. Ketta. Hands off to White. Swing. Splash. Cash money. Sammy Hauser. Celtics up 29-28. 11:35 to go in the first half. Oubre drives, lays one in up off the glass. Walsh couldn't get around the screen. Come on, D. White. Get going. Trying to play the pick and roll game with Ketta. Pritchard. Gets it down low to Ketta. He gets bumped as he goes for a layup. Can't hit it. He's going to shoot free throws.
This second, Nish Keita, 7-point first quarter, comes to the line for more.
Good pass by Pritchard, but I like the defense that Campaign is playing. He understands Pritchard is such a threat out there. He's trying to do his defense early.
Campaign, he's another ex-New York Knick.
Baskets and have him use those for energy.
Philadelphia Knickerbockers. Ketta misses the first.
Okay. Jason, you know this, Reggie? You were watching close.
Well, I don't know what's on the right, that bling bling. I know nothing about that.
Yeah, that one.
But what's on the left is he's wearing a Whoop. It's one of those wearables where it tracks your...
Knocks it down. Celtics tie it up. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for checking out the game with me. Grimes swings the ball to Edgecombe. Drives. Pulls up. No. Kicks out. Drummond sets a screen. Hauser gets through it. Edgecombe, step back jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound. Ketta tips it. Pritchard comes up with it up the right side. Crossover to the right. Gets it to Hauser. Gets it up top to White. White drives. Puts it up off the glass. Contact, no good, and it should be a shooting foul. 10:39 to go. First half. That was a bad foul. He got fouled, but it was a bad foul to commit. Game tied at 30.
But he ain't losing that swag. That's cool.
No, fouls on Edgecombe his second.
See, I've seen you wear watches like that too, Jamal. So
No, in my
I can't
2000s
attest to
era.
that.
In my 2000s era.
White comes
First
to
is
line.
good.
Reg, you said you don't have enough finances to get that plane.
He didn't say that, did he? I don't.
If you do more
Fuck
free
Reggie.
commercials for companies, you're going to
Both
have
idiots.
stacks of cash. Oh, my gosh.
No.
But a lot of the guys on the...
Cheryl got a bigger wing than Reggie. White knocks down the second. 32-30 Boston. They're just running motion offense. Pick and hand off. Nice steal. White throws it off. Grimes. I think it hit him in his face by accident. Celtics ball, turnover. Oh. White didn't do it on purpose. He just did it so he didn't go out of bounds. White from the logo. Guarded by Edgecombe. Good defense. Stolen. Bad pass. Good D by Drummond. Good D by White, but they call it ticky-tack foul. Foul's going to go against White on Edgecombe in transition. It's all right. Not the worst foul. Better than giving up an easy 2. 17 on the shot clock. Good D. Hauser knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Philly. $15 on the shot clock. Celtics up 2, 10 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the first half. Drummond, top of the key. Stolen by Ketta. Good hands. Shitty bounce pass. White over half court. Crossover. Goes to the left. Fakes a pull-up. Bounce pass. Ketta with the big two-handed jam. Payne wasn't going to do anything to stop that. Neemias Ketta's having a big-time game. 10 points, 7 boards, 2 assists. Payne penetrates, kicks out. Drive, score. Sixers back down 2. Come on, let's get Pritchard some looks. Pick and roll. Ketta drives to the hoop, lays it in. That was crafty. I didn't know he had that in his game to put it on the floor off a bounce pass. 12 points for Ketta. And Brown's getting some rest. Payne uses a Drummond screen. Gets it to Grimes. Jumper from the foul line, no good. Another rebound for Ketta. Ketta's going to have a double-double by half. White uses the screen. Pull-up jumper from the foul line. In and out. Ketta, rebound, no good. Tried to slam it home. Went in and out. Philly back the other way, up the right side. Grimes, nice crossover. Good D by Walsh. Better be careful. He's going to commit a foul. They slow it down, get it to Drummond in the post. Kicks back out to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Fakes a jumper, drives. Drummond, baseline 3. Oh, boy, he got it to go. He's hitting free throws and knocking down threes. Holy smokes. Philly 4 for 8 from outside. Boston 4 for 14. White finds Hauser open on the baseline for a 3. Fakes it. Kick out to White. Swung to Walsh. No good. Come on, man. You had all day. Ketta, another offensive rebound, puts it up and in. Wow. Neemias Ketta bullying everyone down low for Philly. Where's Andre Drummond? Holy smokes. Stolen. Pritchard gets it to Ketta. Lays it up and in. Whoa. He's on fire. Philly better call a timeout.
8:51 p.m.
Neemias Ketta.
Confirmed. Pritchard's coming. It's Canaanite.
Wow. Yeah, player.
The first Portuguese player drafted and to play in the NBA. Neemias Queta. It's an 8-0 Queta run for the Seas.
What kind of geese don't fly? Portuguese. Timeout, Philly. Wow. Neemias Queta doing his mother effing think thing. Wow. I didn't know he had that much shit in his bag. He's definitely working. He's definitely gotten much better. Hey, Queen Bird, what's up? Thank you. Appreciate it. I've been working hard for about 7 months. Once my doctor let me get back to working out and working a little bit, I've been kind of giving it my all. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. How have you been? I hear you. I hear you. It's all we can try to do. Has it been that long? I just been counting summer, Crispy. No kidding. Got another 125 days to go to hit a year. But yes, thank you so much for the compliment. You look good as well. No disrespect if you're married or have a boyfriend, but you look like you're happy and healthy in your thumbnail. Please like, share, subscribe, become a member, 99 cents a month. All the major sports playoffs are for members only. Don't miss out. I've been posting a lot of videos about my weight loss journey and shorts, and I've been making videos about a lot of other things lately. Check some of those out. I've been trying to highlight different content creators that I have found that you might not know about. I've been making videos about that every day or two. Man, Nemus Keta.
Goes up on the corner, worried about the three-point shooting.
I've been trying to highlight different content creators that I...
Watch how Derek White navigates this pick and roll, and look at all the shooting around the court. That's what the Sixers are worried about. So White has control. Keta has to make a decision, makes the right decision, and gets to the basket.
Keta has 15, 16 points a big.
Rebound, Keta. Keta's got a double-double already. 40-35 Celtics, 7 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the second quarter. Pritchard playing the pick and roll game with Keta. Keta's calling for the ball. Don't get too out of control, homie. D. White goes baseline, throws up a prayer, no good. Loose ball, out of bounds. Say it's off Philly. Bona don't like it. What up, Robo? You're a Boston boy too. What's up? Celtics up 5. Brown on the bench getting a nice rest. Inbound from Hauser to Pritchard. Nice bounce pass. Hauser, go up with it. Tied up, out of bounds off Philly again. Man, Philly don't stop crying. Holy shnikes. Jalen checks back in. Me either, Robo. He's sitting on the bench watching tonight. He looks so aggravated. That motherfucker's sick of snow and sick of playing in Maine. Keta can't come up with the inbound. That was a shitty pass. What are you doing, White? What's up with D. White, man? He looks like shit tonight. Looks like the Bruins did yesterday. No bueno. Smash that like button, guys, please. It helps me with the algorithm. Oubre Jr. back in. Working on White, man, one-on-one. Gets him down in the low block. Fade away. No good. Rebound Edgecombe. Oubre gets it back on the right wing. Gets away with a travel, switching pivot feet. Lob. Good D. Baylor Shireman came in and saved the alley-oop dunk. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Boston up 5. Shireman looked like he blew out his backside. Came down kind of awkward. Inbounded. Good D. Keta can't come up with it. Brown racing. Saves it. White back the other way. He's got a mismatch. He's got a bigger guy on him. Hands off to Brown. Back to White. Pull up 3. Need it. Got it! Come on, D. White. Get rolling. Celtics up 8. 5:50 to go in the second. Maxey back in the game. Oubre Jr. on the right sideline. Out by the arc. Trying to go one-on-one. Crossover through the legs. Blocked. Nemus says, get that shit out of here. Nemus Keta is having the game of his life. Wow. Where has he come from? That was a gold 10. We got away with the one. I wouldn't be surprised if they review that.
He's telling Mizzou, I better have a bigger say
Nemus Keta.
in terms of what's going on in the locker room.
Man, he's come a long way.
He's such a...
Oubre to Maxey. Loses the ball. They call it ticky-tack foul. Here we go. You're from Roxbury and you're Portuguese? You got to be from like New Bedford or East Providence. Washington Park. Fucking Fall River. I didn't know there was Portuguese in Roxbury. I was going to say, I spent a lot of my life in Boston, living between Boston and Providence. Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, a lot of Cape Verdeans. My favorite boxers from Rhode Island, Cape Verdean, Boo Boo. Demetrius Andrade. I call him Andrade. 43-36 Boston. Vucevic turns it over. Big fucking goof. Get back at least. Oubre gets away with a walk. Misses a bunny. Come on, Jalen. Nice pass. Laid up and in. Gonzalez. That was athletic. Wow. Benzino's Cape Verdean too. And his pops used to get down with the guys from Providence. What up, LOL? How you been, dog? Like, share, subscribe. Damn, we lost a like? How the fuck we lose a like? That ain't right. Yeah, his father was down with Raymond Petriaca in Providence, too. But yeah, I've lived in Rhode Island and Mass pretty much my whole life. Back and forth, back and forth. $45-38 Celts, just under 5 minutes to go in the half. Thank you guys for the likes, making it right. Brownie knocks down the first. Celtics opening up their biggest lead of the game. Drummond back in. Andre Drummond must have a horseshoe up his ass tonight. He's hit a 3, and I think he's made all his free throws. Drummond was a very good player for Detroit when they were just bad, very bad. And then the league changed overnight where they didn't want them big men anymore that couldn't shoot the long ball. Brown knocks down the second. 9-point lead for Boston. 4:40 to go. Oubre Jr. guarded by White. One-on-one. Edgecombe sets a screen. Pick and pop. Edgecombe knocks down a 3. He shot the ball pretty well from outside tonight. That's pretty much what's kept Philly in this game. Brown goes to the hoop, gets molested, no call. That was a horrible call. Should have been a foul. Maxey goes to the hoop, lays it up, no good, wants a call, he ain't getting it. That wasn't nearly as what happened to Brown. White, coast to coast, no good, rebound, Vucevic. And they're going to call a foul. It's going to be on Philly. Should have been a foul on Edgecombe on that fucking screen he set, too. He put an elbow in fucking the kidneys. Or a liver shot. One or the other on White. Douchebag. All right, White. Knock these down. First one's good. D. White's pretty much automatic from the stripe. He's like 90% every year. 7-point lead, 4 minutes, 2 seconds to go, first half. Philly with 4 fouls, Boston with 2. See if we can take advantage and get them in the bonus. Knocks them both down. Shooting pretty good from the charity stripe. White, 9 points, 4 assists. A quiet 9 points. Philly's going to call timeout, down 8.
We hit good part of the golf season. Seized by 8 up here in Boston.
Dove Men knows how far guys will go to...
We got to get Jaylen Brown a hair transplant. He got all that money. Go get a hair transplant, player. This is the best the Celtics have looked that I've watched them this year. I haven't watched them a ton because I was watching so much football, but they look all right tonight. Brown's got 10. White's got 9. Edgecomb's got 10. For the Sixers, Maxi's got 9. Drummond's got 6. Barlow with 5. Ketta's got to have at least fucking 16 or 18. Neemias Queta, 16 points, 11 rebounds. I watched the last fight, LO. That kid Kavanaugh looked good. He made Moreno look washed up. Moreno needed a win bad, too. But that was the only fight I watched. I did the Bruins Flyers game. And the Bruins gave that fucking thing away. They should have won by several goals. The goalie for Philly used to play for us. We traded him, and he was lights out. Lights out. Yeah, I like Moreno for the most part. I don't like some of the shit he says because I'm not a wokey, but I'm also not a Mexican American, so I can see why he feels certain ways about things and I don't. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, he's been on the skids, man. But he's been fighting top guys for so long. I mean, you see it happen with just about every fighter when the things start to go a little downhill. You know, you're fighting beasts every time out, and you're defending a belt every time out. That kid Kavanaugh's fought a perfect fight, pretty much. He destroyed this calf. Moreno's calf was done. And he almost got knocked out, what was it, in the second round? But yeah, both guys seemed all right. I mean, humble and stuff. But that kid Kavanaugh, man, he got some skills. He did a good job, too, avoid stopping takedowns. I thought he won 5-0. I thought it was a clean. I thought he won 5-0, or it might have been a 10-8 round. That round, he beat him up bad and almost knocked him out. Sixers miss a jump shot. Celtics back the other way. Nice bounce pass by White. Shot was blocked. It's going to stay with Boston. Gonzalez made a nice backdoor cut. Good defense. Pick and roll setup. White looking for someone open. Turnover. Trying to get it to Vucevic. Maxey in transition. Misses another bunny. Shireman and Brown got numbers. Shireman fakes the pass. Nice lefty layup. That was old school basketball right there. He looked like Mikhail gliding in for that one. Tom Chambers. It's going to be a backcourt violation on Philly. 51-41 Boston. 2:58 to go first half. Man, Maxey's having a little bit of a rough night. He got off to a good start shooting from outside, but they've done a good job making him work for everything. Vucevic, come on, move the ball. Gets it to Shireman, sets a screen. Hey, too much dribbling. Stolen. Maxey back the other way. Good D by Shireman. Wow, Shireman got on his horse. Kept up with Maxey. Wow. That was bad, though. Too much dribbling. Shireman looks a little bit like, what's his name? He's not as good, but, I mean, the way his face is, he looks a little bit like Cooper Flagg. He's got a beat-up thumb, too. It's all wrapped up. His hand's bruised. I'm sure he's got a hot girlfriend to take care of that shit. He don't need that hand, except for basketball. Oh, they called it a foul? They called it an open basket foul? Come on, they were running neck and neck. Maxey knocks down the free throw. 9-point lead for Boston, 2:38, second quarter. Edgecombe gets it off a screen, kicks it out. They swing it to Maxey. Good D by Shireman. Step back, fakes the jumper, kicks out to the top of the arc. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Baylor. They get it up floor quick. Brown in front of the Celtics bench, between his legs, back and forth, takes the dribble towards the rim, kicks it out. Splash, cash money, D. White, 3-ball. There we go. 1 second, Elo. Edgecombe. Trying to go to the hoop. Good D. Peyton Pritchard. They switch. Oubre, hands off. Maxey finds Drummond in the corner. He knocks down another three. Celtics will live with him shooting that shot. He was out of bounds.
To Nick Nurse. It's on Drummond. Oh, no. He said, I'm showing that it was shooting three. And he says...
Oh, they called a technical foul because he did a gun thing. And you can't do guns in the NBA. You can't do gun celebrations. They're trying to stop it. So he got hit with a technical foul. Brown knocks it down. Good. It's kind of corny, but we'll take it just because I can't stand the 76ers. No, I don't pay attention to the WNBA at all. Only thing I watch is women Olympic hockey. I don't watch really women's sports. They push too many agendas. D. White, pull up three. Long rebound, Ketta. He's killing it. Gets it out to White. Over to Jalen. 5 seconds to get a shot off. Top of the key. Drives to the hoop. Lefty layup. Contact. Good. No foul. And Ketta just bumped Edgecombe, and Edgecombe takes a dive. Come on.
Brown's patience as a scorer is becoming next level. He's getting everywhere he wants. It doesn't matter what you do. Whatever decision you make is probably going to be the wrong one because I'm going to make the pay for double team and also to get the one-on-one matchup.
Here to touch the ball, coming through the basket to delay a game. Good hands against Shireman. They're just trying not to let
that was a travel.
the line to the basket. Inside Harlow draws the foul.
Foul on Boston. Barlow's going to shoot two. Foul's going to go against Ketta. That was nasty. Jaylen Brown just crossed him up. Kicks out to White. Oubre played off him trying to help, and White knocked it down. 12-point lead for the Celts. Minute left to go. First half. Barlow knocks down his first free throw. Ketta coming out. Vucevic coming in. Shireman's in. White's in. I believe Pritchard and Brown. Barlow hits them both. Lead cut to 10. Both teams with 4 fouls. White over half court. Goes to his left using a screen. Middle of the lane, throws up a floater, no good. Loose ball, rebound, Drummond. Gets it to Maxey, trying to get a 2-for-1. Gets contact, throws up a prayer, and it goes. Foul on Shireman. Jeepers Crow. Yeah, I didn't listen to none of the bullshit with the. I don't pay attention to the WNBA. I don't know nothing about it, with all due respect. I'm out of the loop with that shit. Maxey knocks it down, completes the 3-point play, lead down to 7. Boston's going to go for 2-for-1 now. Brown, left side, top of the 3-point line, goes to the middle of the lane, top of the arc. Step back 3. Step back jumper, good. Nice little 18-foot jump shot for Jalen. Man, he's getting to wherever he wants on the floor. And like they were saying, he's gotten so patient offensively. 9-point lead, Boston. Maxey with the rocket, the Celtics logo. Goes to his left. Finds Edgecombe. No good. Rebound Brown. Celtics will have the last shot. Over half court. 5, 4. Brown. 3, 2. Kicks it to Shireman. Splash cash money to end the first half. Nice job, Baylor. Celtics lead 62-50 at the half over the Sixers.
It ends a second quarter where Boston outscored Philly by 14 to take a 12-point lead. And
Nice.
Baylor Shireman beats the clock for the 7th three-pointer by the Celtics in the first half. Half dominated by the Maze Beta. Time now for the walk-off interview. Brought to you by Metro, by T-Mobile, and here's Sean.
You have a double-double in the first half. You got
Nemus
a standing
Keta.
ovation inside this building. How'd you make the most of the opportunities?
I'm just trying to attack early and set the tone. Going to crash, setting good screens for my teammates, and making good plays at the rim, finishing my layups. And after that, I think we're playing a great defense on them, and we just got to keep going in the second half.
You mentioned defense. You had a block, then went into the second row. What's the key to timing those plays out?
I think positioning more than anything, being there early for my teammates, and then trusting my instincts and going up without fouling, and just being a deterrent at the rim.
Thank you.
Most definitely.
The K to half? The K to game? Mike?
Exactly. So only 6 career starts before this.
Good first half for the Celtics, and Nemus Keta lighting it up. Probably the best game of his career. At least the best first half. 16 points. I think he's got more than 16 now. Let me refresh. We'll look at some of the stats from the half. I just been trying to put out more shorts, more videos. Trying to do more of everything. Seeing if it helps grow the channel a bit. We've gotten like an extra 100 subscribers from doing it, so it seems to be working. Plus, I do it to document. I just do it. Some of it I do so I make sure I do my cardio every day. It probably sounds stupid, but that's why I do however many days left till summer, so I keep on my grind. It keeps me accountable. I know it's probably a dramatic way to do it, but it works. And then we had that snowstorm where I just had a lot of funny shit we were doing. I did a live stream. The plows never came to do my street because it was so bad, so we had to do it ourselves. Or stay stuck, and I wasn't staying stuck. And I did a lot of, like, Olympic hockey was big, and I've been trying to do, like, my live reactions to things. People seem to like them, so it sucks because a lot of people watch them and just people don't hit the like button, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Still getting views. I thought it was just me, and then I saw someone that had like 80 million views on a short, and they only had like 10,000 likes, and I'm like, oh, it's not just me. Cool. We got like 37, just under 38 inches. We got like 70 inches or something like that in February alone. We're over 70 inches in the month. The month's over now. But I remember, I think it was like 2015. In February, we got over 100 inches that year. But no snowstorm has ever been bigger than the snowstorm we just got since they've been recording it. That snowstorm beat the blizzard of 78 by over a foot. Pretty impressive. Some of the drifts were like 6-7 feet tall, at least. But I have a whole live stream. It's like a few hours long. I had to go all the way down to Providence to find a fucking liquor store that was open. I was like, I'm not, if I am stuck in this house with nothing open for a week, I need to have at least a few shots. But yeah, there's a whole live stream of it. I mean, Providence isn't that far. It's like 6 miles from my house, but yeah, I had to go down to South Providence, Washington Park. That's why I shoveled the street out. Plus, I had to get to my customer's house. I do snow removal and shit, so I ended up doing like 23 houses. But every house took hours. It was a lot. 62-50 at the half. Celtics up by 12. Neemias Queta, 16 points, 12 rebounds. Hell of a first half from him. But yeah, I have a live stream. I think it's called Mission something. I'll look it up for you. It's a couple hours long. It was funny. A lot of people liked it. I'm going to make some more shorts from some of the stuff that we said and talked about in it. Let me see if I can find the name of it for you in case you want to check it out. Just to get an idea of what it was like around here. You might be interested. If you're not, I understand. Mission Escape by Street. It was streamed 5 days ago. It's about 2.5 hours long. But I take a ride all the way down to the fucking... You could check it out and scroll through it. It's pretty funny. Nah, nope. I should have did it before the storm, but I just didn't. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. They said we were only going to get like 2 feet. They said 16 to 24. I'm like, we can handle 2 feet. We're used to 2 feet. So I was like, 2 feet, everything will be open tomorrow. I mean, shit still opened up. It was like things didn't open till the afternoon. Wow, the Panthers lost. The Islanders came back. I should have did that fucking game. I did the basketball game because everyone wanted to do it. And now there's fucking 3 people in here. I'm just going to start doing what I want. All right, Elo, you too. Thanks for swinging by. If a lot of people don't hang out, I'm going to call it a night soon. If this chat stays with 1 or 2 people. Well, this game gets where it's like a blowout. Wow, Jamal Murray put fucking Rudy Gobert on a poster. Wembenyama did too. Put Anunoby on one. Messi scored 2 goals today. Pretty decent first half from Boston. Could have shot the ball a little bit better from outside, but pretty decent. Fucking Islanders are 35-21. Wow.
Brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
We're turning back the clock for the Spurs and Sixers on Tuesday with a special throwback night as we celebrate the iconic 90s and early 2000s era of NBA on NBC. Make sure you look out for the return.
They should still do it that way.
Of course, plenty of flashbacks from deep, way back in the vault. All right, let's check in with our friends from DraftKings Sportsbook. Here's a live same-game parlay featuring the 2 All-Stars in tonight's game. You can jump in the action if you think Jaylen Brown and Tyrese Maxey are going to fill it up in the second half. You think they got it?
Yeah, they got it. I think Maxey going to have a big half.
Yeah. Think it's going to stay aggressive?
Mix one in. You got 18
more attempts?
Absolutely. 18 more.
We'll see you post-game.
Maxey's put up quite a few shots, only got 8 points. Or excuse me, 12 points. Sorry, the website just updated. Fucking long-ass halftime for basketball. Shit. ESPN says Boston has a 90.6% chance of winning this game now. Philly 9.4. That's pretty crazy for it being a 12-point game. I'm glad I don't gamble. Glad I'm not a gambler. They got a fucking bet for everything. Oh. Boston's only missed one free throw. 15 for 16. Philly 8 for 10. Boston's killing them on the glass, mostly because of Keta. 30 rebounds for the Celts, only 16 for the Sixers. 3-point percentage, 43 to 37. Sixers lead that. 6 for 14. Celtics 7 for 19. Celtics have 7 turnovers. Philly has 4. Largest lead of the night's Boston with 12. Philly's largest lead was 10. Celtics got right back to work once they got down 10. They're like, all right. They called that timeout and got it together quick. Luckily. It feels like midnight. I can't believe it's only 9:30. Here we go. Start of the second half.
The Celtics leading the Sixers 62 to 50. Mike Tirico, Jamal Crawford, Reggie Miller, Doris Hill.
Celtics have the ball.
Our studio crew did not get enough airtime, so Vince started jumping. He saw Andre Drummond hitting those corner threes. Vince knocked down 3 in a row.
Did you see his spin was time? He went to the net. He was laughing and smiling at the same time, and like he just knew.
These guys don't even say the play-by-play. They just bullshit the whole time. White can't handle the ball. Come on, got to do something. Gets it to Brown. Open 3. Splash cash money, Jaylen Brown from downtown. 65-50 Celtics. Come on, blow these fuckers out so I can go to bed. Bounce pass through the lane. Oubre up and under for 2. Brown to Keta. Handoff to Hauser. Double team. White tries a 3. Splash cash money, D. White. Celtics 2 for 2 to start the second half from downtown.
Terrific run. Zora, we give you the floor, and we'll interview you now post-game since you...
Lead up to 16. Tries another 3. No good. Short.
You know, without Embiid, and again, Joel Embiid, with the injury, be evaluated after 3 games. It's just another in the series of adjustments.
Out of bounds.
Leak this time.
And Philly's getting the shots they want. You have to know at some point Maxey's going to get in the rhythm where he hits 3 or 4 in a row.
Boston 39 and 20 as both teams play game 60 of the regular season. Drummond. Actually, on the takeaway, see to the basket. See one go in, maybe get him going.
And that's how you
That was
have
sloppy.
to score against Boston. Turn them over, which is very rare, very hard to do, and then get out and trend.
Keta gets it to Brown. Sets a screen. Keta gets the ball back, kicks it to Hauser. No good from outside. Edgecombe hands off to Drummond. Back to Edgecombe, tries a three, knocks it down in a foul. Come on. What are you doing, Derek White? Tried to go through the screen. Edgecombe completes a 4-point play. (68-58) Boston, 9:20 to go, third quarter. White pick and roll with Brown. Gets it to Hauser. Over to Keta. Back to Hauser, three-pointer. No rebound, Drummond. Maxey gets it down court quick to Oubre Jr. Picks up his dribble, back to Maxey. Sets a screen. Oh my God, what a horrible foul call. They're going to call that a shooting foul? Oh my God. That's why this shit is so hard to watch. Holy smokes. Maxey hits it. Boston lead down to 9. Hits the second. 68-60. White, defended by Edgecombe, goes to his right. Shitty pass. Stolen. Edgecombe, head of steam, lays it up. No good. Offensive rebound, no good. Edgecombe hacks Hauser, no call. Brown back the other way. He gets hacked. No call. Finally. And Barton's losing his mind. I don't know why. He's a hacker.
Dominic Barlow with the call.
And Barlow's upset because he felt that he was fouled on the potential putback on that miss.
Fuck Barlow. Needs to get a haircut. He looks like an asshole. Brown inbounds to Keta. Swing it to White. Edgecombe all over him. Shireman short on a three-point. Another offensive board. Keta. Shireman tries it again. No good. Short again. There we go. Shooting the friggin' jump shot and missing every last one of them. Like the first quarter. Runner down the lane. Maxey, no good. Baylor Shireman, the rebound. Gets it to Keta. Running the floor. Blows by Drummond and dunks it. Neemias Queta is dribbling the ball from the three-point line all the way to the hoop throughout this entire game. Horrible defense from Philly. Edgecombe uses a pick. Good D by White. Clang, no good. White gets the outlet pass. Queta sets a pick. Goes to the hoop. White kicks out to Shireman. Penetration, floater, splash. Celtics back up 12. Timeout, Philly. My screen ain't showing shit. Me. My screen just went black. Celtics lead 72-60. 7:37 to go in the third. Holy shit, this thing's acting silly.